Yeet. Now we climbing. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna drop back down and let my stamina regen. So I'm watching people do jumps and stuff, and they get like big jumps. Like up walls and stuff. See, when I jump, it's just like, eh. Oh. Oh, you can press and hold. Oh, that's how you do it. Alright, well that makes things a little easier. I did not know that. Wish they had told me. We're going up. So it's a big climb. And you have to do it with your limited amount of stamina, which is kind of cringe. Am I going the right way? Uh-oh, I might not have gone the right way. Can I climb over here? Oh boy. Alright, let's go back down. This is why I said it might take a while. Because I don't know where I'm going. But it does start here, I know that for sure. And then, once I even get up there, I've got to do two things. One of which should be pretty quick. Holy cow, that stamina bar? Yeah, you should see the, in the OG version. It's hilarious. Like that, it's like a pink circle. And the pink circle expands and takes up like the bottom quarter of the screen. But yeah, we spent a lot of time doing this yesterday. In fact, I actually maxed my stamina before I maxed my health, if you can believe that. How's it going, Quistis? You're here for the... I also literally just figured out how to super jump on walls like this. You just hold X. Because I was like mashing X and my guy was like not jumping at all. Oh god, that's not what I meant to do. Well, how am I supposed to get to there? Maybe I can just walk. The hardest trophy in the game, dude. Harder than any of the boss fights, harder than the time trials. It's just too difficult. I don't think this actually makes it go any faster. Like, or it doesn't affect the amount because you can see it seems to drain until I regrab. So this is just what I can do because I'm, you know. Oh, can I just climb this? Oh boy. There we go. Alright. We've made it. So you think this is long and arduous and annoying. Just wait. Just wait. Yep. Oh shit, it's right here, eh? Is this, wait, is this it? No. Or is it? Oh, I think it is. Over here. So don't forget, that the ball at the end, the circle at the end of the grip gauge is a lot more than the bar. Or it's not a lot more than the whole bar, but it's more than like the equivalent size of bar, I guess. I guess I go up here. I keep going up. Ah, there we go. That's the top, I think. As you can see, plenty of stamina to spare. It's blink. That sound effect comes on when you have lost a percentage of your stamina. So, because I have so much, like, losing a bit of stamina is really bad. Okay, so I eventually have to run across this entire bridge to get the platinum. So, in the meantime, let's go to the garden and eat the poison fruit. The poison fruit lowers your maximum HP, and there's 40 of them, but you only have to eat one, I think. I would assume this is the correct way to go, since there's no other way down there. How did Aggro and the princess get up here? Aggro and Mono. Been spending most our lives living in gangsta hell's paradise. Hello? There we go. Whoops. Wrong button. Oh, I crashed it. Alrighty. So that's that. That's the second to last one. So here's our last one. We just got to go run across that bridge, and it'll probably take about 5 or 10 minutes. I don't know. It's a pretty long bridge, and I don't have aggro, so yeah, pretty cool. Look at how long this stupid shit is. I watched a video of like how to cross this bridge, and the first like minute or two is getting up the wall, and the last minute is crossing the bridge, but the guy sped up the footage like 10x. This is as fast as we can go, dude. I don't want to like do any dodge rolls because Wander has a propensity to like fling himself off ledges, so we're just gonna go. We're just gonna go and we're gonna run. Pace yourself, Wander. It's a long jog. Nice, perfect timing. Here we go. This has to be like the dumbest way to end a plat I've ever seen. I should have timed it. All right, let's say we've been going for about a minute now. So we started this at 12:15 my time. Let's see where we go to. Oh god, I haven't even gotten past the chasm yet. The chasm G. But down there, that's where you fight one of the Colossi. This is so stupid. Again, makes for a good screenshot though. I wonder, was this in the original game? Like, was this something that you could do in the original game? Because that's kind of cool if you could. There's definitely like a... My inner child, like, wonder is like, oh man, like, this is so cool. Like, I wonder where this goes. Like, you're definitely not supposed to be up here. So it's kind of cool that they even programmed something like this in my opinion. They didn't have to add this. Like, the game would have been, for 99% of players, well, I guess 93% of players, like, this is completely useless to add in, but they added it in anyway. I think it's kind of cool. Oh, that's blinding my eyes. All right, we're over the chasm officially. Fuck you, Dad. Telling me I can't have Pop-Tarts for dinner. I'm out of here. Oh, we've been at this officially for 3 minutes. This game is basically one of the jumping food games because all you have to do is hold forward and you get the platinum. I mean, I can't believe this. That's my actual H. But this was a fun playthrough. I did enjoy it. There was definitely a bit of grinding, but it only took, like, after my first hard mode playthrough, and after the speedrun that I ended up doing, I only had to grind the first 2 Colossi for about, what, 2 hours, 2.5 hours? It really wasn't that bad. And then I had to pick up some health, but even that was, like, pretty easy. Find some fruits. Like, a lot of the trees have, like, 3 or 4 fruits in them, so it was pretty simple. It was really not too bad at all. And it kind of goes to show how much the trophy hunting community generally hates multiple playthroughs of games. Because, you know, you only really have to play this game through, like, once or well, twice, technically, I guess. Unless you manage the hard mode speedrun on your first try. But the time trials are, you know, if you want to count that as another 2/3 of a playthrough, then, you know, that's even more playthroughs. And I definitely get it. I mean, like, when I first started, I was kind of dreading it because, you know, I was using the controls again and being like, oh my god, this feels like ass. And yeah, it was frustrating at points, but once you get the time trials, even the time trials weren't that hard. I think there was only like 1 or 2 Colossi that took me more than 2 tries, or more than one extra try. So, really wasn't too bad. And then once you have that, you get the Queen Sword. And then once you remember to use the Queen Sword, you kind of shred everybody. It's not too hard. The route for grinding HP and stamina is you just start a new game. So the cool thing is you can start a new game plus from any save file at any time. And so you just start a new game plus on easy, kill the first Colossus, kill the second Colossus, and then you quit to the menu and start a new game plus again from that same file. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. I like that they did that, because if I did actually have to play through this game, like, you would have to play through 2.5 more times, I think, to get the stats that I got. And that would take like 15 hours. So, yeah, wouldn't be the most fun. Well, maybe not 15 hours, actually, considering, you know, we managed to do the speed run in like 2.5 hours. So, if I bump that down to easy, it would probably take me still 2 hours, because most of the game would just turn into riding the horse. But it would still have taken me six-ish hours, where it only took me 2.5. So, it's nice that you can do that exploit. All right, we're getting there. Look at how far we've come. Wow. Amazing. We've been at this for 6 minutes already. So it's probably about 7 or 8 minutes to run across this bridge. I had a really good route for the 2 Colossi as well. I mean, the second one more than the first, because the first one you just ride straight there, but the second one is down to the bottom of like a cliff. I'll show you, Quistis, if you want to see it, just in case you want to go for this yourself. It's a pretty good route, and it's hilarious. I mean, if you wanted to make this game even easier on yourself, you could do the grinding first. Like, you do a hard mode playthrough, and then you do the hard mode playthrough, and then you start New Game Plusing it, and you get the unlimited, well, maximized health and stamina right away. Although you'd probably want to get the Queen Sword, so maybe not. And the speedrun would be easy. It doesn't really help you for the time trials. Yeah, it doesn't make sense to do that. Alright. We're pretty much there. And it ended up being 8 minutes of running. Over 8 minutes. Probably close to 9 at this point. So it should ding as soon as we get here. End in sight, yep. Reach the gate. So if you try and walk through here, it's just a wind that pushes you back. The Horn Boy! Nice. That's a good one, man. I enjoyed this. Alright, so check this out, guys. I'll show off the super secret ultra MLG gamer route that I used. So we're gonna go ahead and rewrite this save file. Being able to start New Game Plus from literally any point and carry the stats over is like such a godsend. It saves like 4 hours. Check this out. So we start off, we skip the cinematic, and then we instantly load in here, go down here, pull out the Queen Sword so that we have it. Aim the sword down, the horse down the stairs. Fast dash. Yep, that's my first plat of 2024. Feels good. That was my final trophy too. Yeah, I mean, you kind of need to do a lot of other stuff. It doesn't have to be your final one, but it makes sense that it would be the final one, because why would you do that and then run all the way back or have to climb up the wall again to grab the fruit? And you have to have max health and stamina, which you probably won't get unless you do it before the time trials and the speedrun and stuff, so it makes sense that it would be the last one. It's just the natural order of things. Alright, so you come across here. And now that I know how to do super jumps, like 5 hours too late, I can save a bit of time here. So, skip this. Get off here, I guess. Jump, grab, super jump. Okay. You run up here. Doesn't even save that much time, to be honest. Like a second or two. So this is the route I did for 2.5 hours last night. It's really not that bad. Like, I had some music on. I had I was watching somebody do a Dark Souls speedrun. An All Souls, All Bosses trilogy speedrun. It's pretty sweet. Do this. Okay, we're up. Skip the cinematic, and then you want to whistle at this guy when he picks up his leg, so that he stops right here. See his fist clench. He's going to turn his foot. As his foot's coming down, jump. Quick stab, just to buckle him. You stand up. As his stuff comes down, you go like this. Usually I want to grab his butt hair on that jump, but sometimes you just don't. He's shaking me. It's okay. Now he's gonna lean down and shake. We're gonna do jump stab. There we go. One shot. You one shot every vital with the Queen Sword on easy. You don't even have to charge the whole way. But I think a jump stab is a full charge. Counts as a full charge. Alright, so that's one. Pretty easy. Yeah, he's only got the one vital in on easy mode. And even on normal mode. But now here's the pièce de resistance. Let's see if I can still do it after practicing for 2 hours last night. It's really this one was a route that I made up, and it's hilarious. So skip a cinematic here. Wander's gonna be to our left, or aggro. This one, I never really figured out a great setup for this, but you can kind of like, if you just hold back on the reins, he'll slow down, and then you can do the fast move down the stairs. While we're out here, might as well get our sword and bow ready. We're going to use bow first on this dude, because you have to shoot his little feats. So here we go. You go across the bridge. Look at that, we were just up there. Can you believe that? That's crazy. So down there, you can see on the right, that wall, that sort of crumbly looking wall in the pit. That's where the boss is. Hey Angel, what's up? How you doing? Long time no see. Happy New Year. Alright, so here's what we do. Skip the cinematic, wait for Wander to buck a second time, because he's, or aggro. Now we do this, whoop, and then right where this wall's kind of broken here, I'll just jump off. I'm in a tree. And we really want to hit this ledge. Usually this doesn't happen, but if you don't hit this ledge, Wander will just die on hitting the ground. Whereas we can just kind of tumble. This is kind of sloppy, but I messed up the jump a little bit. But you can basically tumble all the way to the ground without dying. You only take like, I don't know, 20% of your HP. It's not that bad. Skip this. And now, can we get the quick drop? So we don't want, his front feet are easier to shoot, but his back leg is the one that we can climb up to first that is better. So let's do this. This one's really hard to hit. Nope. Oh, I got him. Wow. Okay. Usually I hit him on the next step because he starts turning and his leg picks up for longer. Climb up here. Not going to bother jumping or anything. We'll just climb it. Just kidding. We're up. That one's down. Just have to be patient. Alright. Usually I don't get this attack. I spent too long up here, I think, though. Okay, we're going. Just gonna start walking, maybe? Yeah. Dead. And that's how you do it. And then you wait for this cutscene. You wait for the tendrils to grab you, and then you warp back to the shrine. Then you quit the game and start again. Yeah, it's really fast. So it's like it's about 4.5 to 5 minutes of in-game time if you do it well, and then it's about 8 minutes real time because you still have to wait for like a lot of cutscenes and shit. So it's really not that bad, and I had to do that for maybe 2 hours, 2.5 hours ish. Probably about 2 hours, and then I had to ride around getting some health because you can only upgrade your health so much from killing Colossi, where stamina is uncapped. It's funny too because killing a Colossus gives you 5 HP maximum, and then eating a fruit gives you 4. So it's like almost just as good. Whereas killing a Colossus gives you 8 max stamina, eating a lizard tail only gives you 1. So it's not nearly as good. So then you do this, quit game. And we're back to the title. And then you just go, yeah, look at that, 440. So New Game Plus, you load that file, which is going to be the default one selected there, and then you just go into easy again. And lather, rinse, repeat for 2 hours. It's not that bad. All right, well, that was fun. Shadow of the Colossus. Very good. GG noobs. Okay, so this game I just picked up. It's called Kingdom Come Deliverance, and it's sort of a realistic simulator. It's an RPG that focuses on realism, and obviously, as you can tell, it's like a medieval game. It's an ultra rare platinum. It's a pretty long one. The guide says 100 hours, so we'll probably knock that down pretty quick, probably to like 70 or 80, hopefully. And again, I can do a lot of the grindy shit off stream. But there's a few things that there's quite a number of missables, so I've got a guide up, and yeah, just got to make sure that we're not missing anything. Alrighty, I will BRB just for a moment though.